going on, guys? Making another video. It's been a while since I dropped one. I apologize for taking so long. I was going through trainer school, and then after that I got my first trainee, and yeah, I just kind of felt him out and felt like I think he's going to be a camera shy kind of guy, so I gave the videos a rest for a minute and focused solely on training him and whatnot. Currently on home time. So yeah, just enjoying being at the house. But I wanted to make a video on training. Yeah, training. My thoughts on it. Yeah, just from this one experience. You know, just want to talk about it for a minute or two. First and foremost, I do know that I know I'm going to enjoy it. Being able to train somebody and you know, go out there and be a successful, safe driver. You know, even if they don't say with Roehl, the fact that, you know, you're literally molding the way this person is going to drive. You know, you teach them, you take it to the next level after they come out of CDL school, and you grow on it, and hopefully you do it in a positive way, and because that's going to be the foundation for all the rest of the experiences that they get while driving. And then yeah, I also wanted to say a shout out to my first trainee, Devin Wallace. He passed his driver safety examination, and he actually got issued my old truck, 7899. So y'all see him on the road, tell my man, you know, congratulations and keep doing well. He's gonna be a great driver. Had a few little small scares there at first, but you know, nothing that nobody else didn't do when they first started driving. So nothing out the ordinary, I suppose. Nothing that I didn't do at least. But yeah, we'll get down to it though. One, I do have an opinion, several opinions. The first opinion being that his first trainer was a dedicated driver, probably an amazing driver. I don't know him. However, the trainer went home every weekend, and when I first got him, I realized that the trainer taught him stuff, but didn't really teach him that much. And had he finished with that trainer, he would have gone out there and been completely lost. I don't like how there seem to be, and this is for any profession, there seem to be trainers who will train a student and do it simply for monetary gain. Like, I don't like that, because when they get out on their own, literally, they hold their lives and the lives of people around them, their lives in their hands. And if you teach them just to be a steering wheel holder instead of a truck driver, you're not making them a better person. You're not helping them grow as a driver. You're not making the industry a better place. And you're not making the society a safer place. I don't understand how, you know, I don't understand how somebody can just feel comfortable just using the trainee for nothing more than a paycheck. I mean, by the time he got to me, you know, he wasn't really sure of the workflow and filling out the paperwork and whatnot. And I was like, you know, what? You know, at this point, you should be kind of doing it by your own, but either way, he's got it down packed now. My other opinion is, you know, this one might be a little bit controversial. I don't think dedicated drivers should be trainers. And the reason is, they don't go anywhere. He told me that he was last year and they only went to like 3 or 4 different states. And they were going to the same places all the time, so he didn't learn how to do trip planning. He didn't learn about, you know, a lot of the stuff that when you're OTR, you learn just being out on the road. He didn't learn that stuff because his trainer only went to the same few places all the time. He said he got used to backing into the same docks, going to the same customers, same shippers, same all that stuff. So I, you know, on our way down to Georgia from where we were at in Indiana, well, we technically started in Wisconsin, but we spent spent the night down in the Gary Terminal. But yeah, we split that drive up and did it up in from Wisconsin to South Carolina. And then we went to Gary kindly after that. But yeah, that was his first time driving in mountains, driving in hills, all this stuff, and had to walk him through it. So yeah, he's gonna be fine. But that's why I think OTR drivers should be trainers only. Dedicated guys, they just go to the same places all the time. So how much learning are you really doing going to the same place all the time? Yeah, I mean, you can expound on that in any way, shape, or form that you so please to do it. My other opinion, this is a personal one. I'm not really sure how I'll be in the future when it comes to getting a new trainee, but that spent time with somebody else. And the reason I say that is he came from his last trainer doing certain things that I'm shifting to a gear where it's not going to rev so loud. He came from his last trainer. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. What was I about to say? I completely forgot like that quick. Yeah, his last trainer didn't teach him all that stuff in regards to driving. But yeah, now I remember what I was going to say. You know, his trainer put a lot of bad habits in him, thinking that certain things were okay. Like lightly holding the steering wheel, you know, holding with like 2 or 3 or 4 fingers, you know, and barely gripping it. He was doing a lot of that. He was doing a nice amount of, you know, not really staying in the lane. He was kind of going over, bumping the white lane, not failing to maintain his lane, and also not being aware, you know, I like to preach, drive the trailer, not drive the truck. Basically driving a semi without a trailer is like driving a giant pickup truck. You can drive like a car for the most part. Now, that being said, driving the truck with a 53-foot trailer, that requires, you need to pay attention to what that trailer is doing, so you can maneuver the truck in a way to allow the trailer to avoid obstacles. You're not going to hit anything with the truck. You can see that kind of stuff, but your perception might be a little off driving the trailer. So I like to preach, and I'm sure other people who've been driving for a while will preach, drive the trailer. I had one of my instructors in Conley stated that the trailer is like a whore girlfriend that you can't get rid of. You know, if you don't keep your eye on her, she's going to be somewhere you don't need her to be. And I mean, it's pretty true. You know, you got to keep your eye on the trailer. But yeah, you know, the fact that he made it that far in his training and nobody corrected that behavior, that trainer's just using him for a paycheck, and I don't like that. It's kind of rough to have a trainee that has 2.5 weeks time with another trainer, because now you have to go and root out some of that bad stuff that, you know, the other trainer put in them and put good stuff. I'm not saying the other trainer didn't have good qualities. I don't know the other trainer. I've probably never met him before, but I can say that some of the stuff that he was doing, that should have been corrected day one. But like I said, he's squared away and he's good to go now. But yeah, anyway, it's gonna be a short video. This is just my thoughts on being a trainer now. I know I absolutely love it. I know it's going to be great, great times, great experiences, and I'm excited to go get off home time and take on a new trainee. But yeah, so you guys have a great day. As always, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate. I have been noticing all the new followers that I've been getting, subscribers, I should say. This is Instagram. Subscribers, and I appreciate you guys tuning in and listening to what I got to say. I really do appreciate that, and hopefully whatever something that I'm saying in these videos is sticking with you. it's helping you become a better driver and a better person. So yeah, you guys have a wonderful day. And remember, truck number 2596. You guys see me, go ahead and wave, come up and say hello. Even people at the terminals, people come up and say hi to me all the time, and I have no problem sitting and talking. I'm never too busy talking, be friendly to somebody. All right, you guys have a wonderful day.